My dear friends, welcome to Rajshekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 87. In this lecture, we will try to understand covariance and correlation. In lecture number 89, I will discuss how to calculate covariance and correlation with the help of Python programming language. In lecture number 87 and 88, I will try to discuss theoretical concepts related to covariance and correlation. At this point of time, we have good understanding of descriptive statistics that are associated with univariate data. Let's move on to the covariance and correlation, which are descriptive statistics for bivariate data. This diagram, you can understand from this diagram, this descriptive statistics are of three types: univariate, bivariate, multivariate. In univariate, you have central tendency, dispersion, frequency. We already discussed this one, isn't it? Now we have to understand about bivariate descriptive statistics. Under bivariate descriptive statistics, we will try to understand this correlation and covariance. In correlation, I will discuss in lecture number 88. In this lecture, let me try to explain simple theoretical concepts related to covariance. Before discussing about bivariate descriptive statistics, let me say like this: both of these in the sense correlation and covariance measure the strength of a relationship that exists between a pair of variables, and you can extend this to multivariate data as well. Just observe this one. If it is multivariate data, what do you have here? Under multivariate data, you have correlation matrix and covariance matrix. Whereas under bivariate data, you have covariance and correlation. You must understand the categories of descriptive statistics. Again, let me repeat it. They are univariate, bivariate, multivariate. Under univariate, you have frequency, you have central tendency, you have dispersion. Under bivariate, as I have shown in my previous slide, covariance and correlation. Under multivariate, correlation matrix and covariance matrix. We will try to understand this multivariate descriptive statistics also. Time being, let me say like this: you can calculate the correlation matrix and covariance matrix to get the strength of the relationship that exists between every pair of variables in your data set. Data in one dimension. So far, we have been working with univariate data, that is data in one dimension with just one variable. For example, let me say like this: salaries of workers in an industry. That is just one variable, isn't it? These are analyzed, these in the sense data in one dimensional, otherwise univariate data, is analyzed using statistics such as mean, median, standard deviation and variance. Just observe this diagram. Is it not one dimensional? Yes, it's a one dimensional. Average, it's a one dimensional. You can represent on a real line, isn't it? This mean, median, standard deviation, all these are related to univariate descriptive statistics. You have understand this well. Now, it's often more insightful to view data in relation to some other related data to view data in two dimensions. Just compare this particular diagram with previous slide. I have here x-axis, I have here y-axis, means I can say there are two dimensions, whereas in previous slide you have only one dimension, that is just straight line, but you have two dimensions here. Means if you have two sets of data such as ice cream sales versus temperature, it is called bivariate data. You can calculate covariance between two variables x and y, and this measure the relationship that exists between these two variables. The covariance specifically checks to see this covariance. It's the name itself says it is useful to check. Otherwise, let me repeat it again like this. The covariance specifically checks to see whether greater value of one variable corresponds to greater value in the other variable. When you measure the covariance between two variables, you get a sense of whether the variables move in the same direction. You get an idea of directionality. Let's get an intuition of what it means to have a positive covariance between two variables x and y. We have two variables x and y, and the center line represents their averages or means x bar and y bar. Just observe this diagram carefully. This is x bar and this is y bar, and these are deviations from x bar. This x is deviating from x bar, isn't it? Just observe carefully. These are deviations of x values from x bar. In similar manner, these are deviations of y values from y bar. Just try to understand, just try to compare these two figures carefully. Let me say like this. X and y are said to have positive covariance if the deviations about the mean for the two series are in sync. Just say they are in sync. Is it not sync with this one? Yes, it is sync. They have got synchronization. Is it not, this deviation is it not sync with this particular deviation? Yes. Is it not sync with this particular deviation? Yes. Is it not sync with it? They are in sync, isn't it? Even you can visualize like this. Let me show like this. Just see, they are in sync. The deviation around the mean of the two series are in sync. Means they are in same direction. Therefore, I can say this is positive covariance. Let's take a look at differently distributed x and y variables. Once again, x bar and y bar represents their mean or average. If you were to overlay, just see, are they in sync? If you observe carefully, just see, this is deviation of x from x bar. This is deviation of y from y bar. They are not sync. One is in above mean and another one is below mean. They are not sync. Even let me say like this. If you were to overlay these two variables, if you find that the deviations around the means of these two series are out of sync, x and y display negative covariance. Just see this one. One is above mean, and another, this is above, this is below, this is above, this is below. They are not sync. They are not in sync. They are not in sync means what? What does it mean? They are negatively correlated. Otherwise, the deviations around the means of two series are out of sync. Therefore, I can see the negative covariance in this data set. If you consider the same series X, both of these series represent the same variable. Let me say like this: the covariance of a variable or a series with itself is just the variance. Just say covariance of variables to itself is variance. That's what it says. If I say, let me say, variance and covariance are mathematical terms frequently used in statistics and probability theory. Variance refers to the spread of data set around the mean value, while covariance refers to the measure of directional relationship between two random variables. This is important. Just if you observe this one carefully, variance is the covariance of the series with itself, isn't it? If you find covariance to variable to itself, I can say that is variance. Just go through this lecture. This lecture will give you an intuition of variance, covariance. In my next lecture, that is in lecture number 88, I will discuss about correlation. In lecture number 89, we will try to understand these concepts with the help of Python programming language. Thank you very much.